Governor, I take it then that you also make a distinction between the course that Nnamdi Kanu was pursuing and the one that Simon Ekpa is pursuing.
I don't know what Simon Ekpa is pursuing. I have no idea what it is about, because I have no idea if he's pursuing any cause other than to swindle people for money. You know, it's become a business, because people all over the world contribute money for them, and they become super rich. So I don't know what he's pursuing.
It's good that things are happening the way that they happen now. We they see him. Soludo say him no know waiting Simon Ekpa they pursue. But I no see the full journal, I no see the full interview, because I expected them to ask him why is he being detained. We expect the journalists to ask him why is he being held. Anyway, Soludo say that Nnamdi Kanu matter no concern anything insecurity. I want to ask a question. Waiting come begin the jiggy gele koko where they happen for Biafra land today. Waiting come cause the problem. Now, Soludo no fit tell us waiting Nnamdi Kanu do at the first place when made them come carry and go put them for Abuja detention dungeon. He no tell us, but he say you go listen to a full interview. Make we just listen from beginning. Make we hear waiting Soludo talk. Listen to him.
When the Northern Youth issued quick notice to the Igbos, I was the chairman of the Planning and Strategy Committee of Ohanes and People Worldwide. We took a census of Igbos in the north. And guess what? We came to the just some estimate of about 11.7 million Igbos in the north alone. If you have a disorderly dismemberment of this country, what a chaos for this tiny place, and so on. There are other visions for the Southeast. Why couldn't you make it a livable and prosperous homeland? Why couldn't you create new prosperity? Why do we keep blaming? So let us come together. We can turn this place to be anything we want it to become. So there are alternative viewpoints. I'd like him.
Are you listening to what Soludo is saying? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't need to demand for the freedom of his people. All he should have done is to bring initiatives, how to carry on, how to move on, how to make Nigeria a better place. But this Soludo day here, ask Soludo, was he not there when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fighting to make Nigeria a greater place? Did it work? It did not work. Was he not there when Simon Ekpa was fighting to make Nigeria the greatest country in this world? It worked? It no work. You see what Soludo is saying? That Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to do with the insecurity. I want to tell everybody that Soludo the lie. 100% pro lie. Name Soludo the lie. Because Igbo land, the Biafra land in general, they peaceful until they go kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, I dey like make you do things the way it's supposed to be. I dey look for people like these people who call themselves Soludo. Make them come out to tell us, say, Nigeria is justified by going to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. It's not just release him. Why would you beg Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu? Nobody is asking Nigeria, what did Nnamdi Kanu do? Why should you go to Kenya and kidnap him? Nobody is asking this question. All they are asking for is release him. Now you heard what Soludo is doing. Instead of you to demand for the freedom of your people, they should come and they bring initiative. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have asked you, why is it that we don't have airport? Why is it that we don't have seaport? Why is it that if you want to go to America, if you want to go to Canada, if you want to travel outside Nigeria, you must go from Igbo land, from Aba, Calabar, from Umuahia, from Uyo, Ikore, anywhere to Lagos before you travel? If that airport today for Eastern Zone, waiting go happen, land go break, Soludo. Why is it that you have to go and import goods from all the way Asia, Europe, America, and Australia? When you bring it to Nigeria, it must end in Lagos. You must charter a trailer, contract a trailer to carry your goods all the way from Lagos to Onitsha, to Aba, to Umuahia, to Abakaleke, to wherever, Calabar, Ekom. Where? Why? Why is it like that? When we have water in Calabar, when we have rivers everywhere, when we have sea, when we have even seaport that was existing, that was functioning until Obasanjo concludes them. Why is it that these things are not working? So Ludo, these are the questions all these journalists should be asking you, not patronizing you with romancing questions of golden questions. Listen to Soludo. Continue. Listen.
To be part of that conversation. Other visions for the Southeast. Why couldn't you make it a livable and prosperous homeland? Mm-hmm. Why couldn't you create new prosperity? Why do we keep blaming? So let us come together. We can turn this place to be anything we want it to become. So there are alternative viewpoints. I'd like him to be part of that conversation. And I want him, the legal process, if the courts have asked for him to be released, let him be released and move on.
Are you hearing him? If the court have said that he should be released, let him be released. Are you listening to that man called Soludo? Which court once say make he get released? Has court not granted him? Has court not discharged him? Has court not acquitted him? Why is he there? Soludo is not asking these questions. Una go enter bush, go court, bow. Una go come follow. Ask who they call that thing? Na make una they understand ihe na-eme anyị isi anyị n'aka, osi anyị n'aka, osi anyị n'aka. Understand what is happening. If you no understand, you no go understand them. Listen to him.
Let's have a conversation. Let's have a sit down and interrogate the different views. But a whole lot of this Simon Ekpa and some of this is band of criminals.
Did you hear him? Did you hear Soludo that Simon Ekpa demanding for Biafra is criminal? Going to Finland to declare Biafra is criminal. What is not criminal? You raising touts in the name of Udoga, the criminals, to extort money. You allowing people to come to Onitsha and loot people in the name of Nnamdi is not criminal. I want make una they see, make una they understand them. That is what our people are going through. Nobody will speak for you. That's why you have to speak up.
Took over and turned the thing into a killing spree. Just kill people over.
Now I want to ask a question. Why should Simon Ekpa take over? Why? Listen, if you had not illegally kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa wouldn't have come into the scene. This is just the simple truth. And we don't want to address the truth. With the run round and round the airplane turner. Listen, see, make I tell you. Soludo, if you no put hand the support to go kidnap Nnamdi Kanu for Kenya, it come all of una the glow to the throw party, they celebrate. If say una no do am, una no go kidnap him, Simon Ekpa in for come out. Now the question be this: waiting cause Simon Ekpa to come out. Listen to Soludo.
But a whole lot of this Simon Ekpa and some of this band of criminals took over and turned the thing into a killing spree. just kill people with reckless abandon.
And
And some of us are just not. So, release of Nnamdi Kanu for me is different from the issue of security.
If it is different from the issue of security, Soludo, why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still in the detention of Nigeria facility? Why in there? That is what I want you to tell us. Why are you still keeping Nnamdi Kanu there? Soludo, you have not come up to demand or to ask the question, why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegally kidnapped and detained?
I separate the two. I don't like the two. Nnamdi Kanu for me is for us to have this conversation about the long-term future of Igbos, and that's a different conversation. For the criminals who are kidnappers, we've given them olive branch.
Now, I want to ask a question. At the first place, how did things start? You don't want to address it. You just want to go for top, go clean, and you go look clean for up. When the thing, the fight, the raw to the hot to the boss from under, now be the problem. You don't want to address the issue. What was the quest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What was Nnamdi Kanu demanding for? Nobody is looking at it. You want him to come out and bow to you, and then you put him in politics. We don't need politics. Do the needful. We don't need him in politics.
Come out. We train you. We empower you. We rehabilitate you. If you don't, we'll take you out.
So, Mr. Governor, I take it then that you also make a distinction between the course that Nnamdi Kanu was pursuing and the one that Simon Ekpa is pursuing.
I don't know what Simon Ekpa is pursuing. I have no idea what it is about, because I have no idea if he's pursuing any cause other than to swindle people for money. You know, so it's become a business, because people all over the world contribute money for them.
Oh God, have mercy. Now you understand the truth and what is happening. He have not even condemned the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is telling you, if the government release him, he should come and join him in politics. We go discuss. Wait for the politicians to give you life. Wait. Let them give you life. Wait.